everybody. Orith back here for more My Immortal. Gonna read 3 more chapters today, so buckle up and get set. Chapter 4. Author's note. I said stop flaming okay. Ebony's name is Enobi. No Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing colored contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against the tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. Oh, 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm when we started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm. Then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is 'cause he had a headache, okay? On top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviewers. Dumbledore made, and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You lucrative fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. Then Draco screeched, Because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. You okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels when I came out. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed, and after that we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room. Chapter 6. Author's note. Shit, Prips, okay. P.S. I wouldn't update until you give me good reviews. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on my black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I sprayed my hair with purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood still spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily, regarding saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection only on a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright. What's your name, I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me vampires these days. He grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah! I roared. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise, so I went away with him. And that's the end of chapter 6. Alright, this story is going so well right now, I can just tell you're on the edge of your seats. Well, tune in tomorrow and we'll get some more thrills and excitements on this crazy story.